डॉक्टर राधाकृष्णन ने भगवान बुद्ध के जीवन और शिक्षाओं पर कहा,
The Buddha aimed at a spiritual experience in which all selfish craving is extinct and with it every fear and passion. Only he who has experienced it knows what it is. The state is not life in a paradise where the gods dwell, even as the Upanishads distinguish moksha from life in Brahmaloka. The Buddha points out that the gods belong to the world of manifestation and cannot therefore be called absolutely unconditioned. Existence has as its correlate non-existence. The really unconditioned is beyond both existence and non-existence. The state of the Mukta, the Buddha, is higher than that of the Brahma. There is a higher than the gods, a transcendental absolute, described in the Udana as Ajata, unborn, Abhuta, unbecome, Akata, unmade, Asankhata, uncompounded. This is the Brahman of the Upanishads, which is characterized as Neti Neti. The Buddha calls himself Brahma Bhuta, he who has become Brahman. The Buddha adopts an absolutist view of ultimate reality, though not a theistic one. He felt that many abstained from action in the faith that God would do everything for them. They seemed to forget that spiritual realization was a growth from within. While the educated indulged in vain speculations about the inexpressible, the uneducated treated God as a being who could be manipulated by magic rites or sorcery. If God forgives us anyway, it makes little difference how we live. The Buddha revolted against the ignorance and superstition, the dread and the horror which accompanied popular religion. Besides, theistic views generally fill men's minds with dogmatism and their hearts with intolerance. Doctrinal orthodoxy has filled the world with unhappiness, injustice, strife, crime, and hatred. The conception of the world as samsara, a stream without end, where the law of karma functions, is common to all Indian systems, Hindu, Jain, Buddhist, and Sikh. Nothing is permanent, not even the gods. Even death is not permanent, for it must turn to new life. The conduct of the individual in one life cannot determine his everlasting destiny. The Buddha does not accept a fatalistic view. He does not say that man has no control over his future. He can work out his future, become an arahat, attain nirvana. The Buddha was an ardent exponent of the strenuous life. Our aim is to conquer time, overcome samsara, and the way to it is the moral path which results in illumination.